Hey guys, I'm on my way to Manassas, Virginia. I'm going to take the highway there because there's this Kawasaki event and they're allowing demos. So we're going to take the highway over to Kawasaki of Manassas. Alright, this is a Saturday. Okay, what does that say? Debris, I-95 as prior to exit 20. That's a bad idea on a motorcycle. But this is pretty typical. You know, it used to be that on weekends there would be no traffic. This is Route 66. Why is there so much traffic here? Why is there so much traffic everywhere? Yep, looks like there's an accident. There's always an accident. 66 is completely packed. I don't know what's going on, but I'm going to take another road. You know, I should come here more often and ride because there's some pretty decent roads. There are a lot of straight roads, but I know around here there's an area called Clifton, and I've gone here a couple of times to ride, but I don't know the area too well. But there's some interesting houses nearby. All of this is very expensive. All right, this is the town of Clifton. It's kind of cute. Oh, that's a Mason's little house there. I don't even know what they do there. Very cute. Look at this. There's a bunch of motorcycles here. That's a CB500X. I used to have one of those. I rode one cross country too. I guess two of them. That's an Italian scooter. Very cute little town here. This is a side of Manassas I've never seen. You know, I've never really ridden around here. But I believe there's an historic district, and that's where we want to go. I believe it's right over here. Manassas Honda. So that's where we're going to go. Where the little Honda sign is. Hey. Perfect. We are going to go for a little spin with Greg. I've ridden with Greg, and he's a wheelie fiend. This was pretty interesting. There was a guy, I forgot his name, sorry, he's a subscriber. I can't believe that he recognized me. I think he recognized my voice. I think I have a very high-pitched voice, and I should probably change it. And he's from Brazil. I'm from Portugal. So this is beautiful Manassas. And by the way, I'm about to start riding the KLX 300. But I really wanted to ride the Versys 1000. So this is Manassas. Battlefield Manassas Ford. That bike is so loud. Yeah, you guys might have remembered Greg from a ride previously where he rides this Harley like crazy. It goes around corners much faster than I can go. Yeah, I was very surprised because normally when you ride with Harley guys, they don't really like ride the corners, but Greg rides the corners. Getting out, we're just doing a little bit of a ride because I have to wait for my demo ride for the KLX 300. So we're gonna go and just ride around, ride to Clifton. That's funny, he like stood up. You know, when you stand up on a bike like this, it looks like you're just standing up, but the way those handlebars are and you stand up, you look like a monkey. You know, it's funny, I was recording bikes at the shop, and some guy asked Greg, who's in front of me, he's like, is that Yummy Noob? And I get that a lot, even in my YouTube comments. I get people asking me if I'm Yummy Noob. It's like, is this a new Yummy Noob channel? You know, Yummy Noob, he's great. I love his sense of humor. And he's done very well for himself. Unlike me. I'm like the hotter Yummy Noob. Whoa, you see this? Oh my god, this guy. Jesus Christ. This guy, I'm not used to like riding with this guy. Jesus. See, this is why this guy is very surprising. He is like a nut. Oh my god. Oh. See, this is what surprised me about him. It's like, as soon as it opens up, I'm kind of glad the car got in front, because I was not ready. I was not ready for that. Oh, all right. He is very fast, and it looks like he's on a kick right now. Oh my god. Oh, he is blasting. I mean, you can't really see my speed, but oh boy. He wants to get a 10 or a 700, which is kind of amazing. I think he's going to be untouchable, because he is so fast on the Harley. He is so fast on the Harley in corners. Can you imagine him like meeting one of the biker life guys, and then all of a sudden he takes off? They're gonna crash, because they don't think a bike like a Harley can handle it. I don't think a Harley can handle until I ridden with him. Oh boy. Oh, he's signaling left. Whew. That was kind of like a little bit of a high there. Whoa! Look at that! That thing has got a kick! Jesus Christ! Oh my god! Holy shit! He's like Evel Knievel. He's like going on the corners much faster than I can. He definitely uses all of that bike. He's like, he uses that Harley like the Native Americans use buffalo. They use all of the buffalo. Just incredible, man. My heart. Man, it is beautiful to see a Harley being ridden like a Harley should be ridden. Most of the time I only see these guys going to Starbucks. Can you imagine, like, if he gets that 10 or a 700? It's like, he's gonna do this on gravel. We're gonna go into Clifton. You know, the interesting thing is that, you know, normally when you go riding, there is a it's kind of like working out. Like, you gotta stretch so you don't pull a hammy. You know, you got to do it slowly in the beginning, but he doesn't do it that way. I don't know if you've noticed, but he goes like, there's a on-off switch with him. It's interesting. There's people that have very interesting like riding styles, and I think he's got a very interesting riding style. It's like the Evel Knievel Harley Davidson type, which I never even thought it was possible. The wine attic, the Clifton store. This is where all the posers come. See, they're there posing. Riding with him just brightens up my day. It's just like it felt so good to kind of twist the throttle. Most of the time I'm in commute mode. You know, I'm not used to listening to this bike with no earplugs. You know, I usually use earplugs. You know what this feels like, riding with him? Like a shot of heroin. You know, like when you get like a shot of heroin, you just get like super high. But I've never really done heroin, so I assume that's what heroin does. You're not a druggie.
Oh, baby.
Yeah.
I gotta balance out all the slow shit from all the other Harleys.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. He's making up for all the slowpoke Harleys. Oh man, there's something about that quick acceleration that it gets you high. Sometimes you ride with people and it's like, what the hell? It's like a shot in the arm. You know, not to make it a vaccine thing, but it does feel like a shot of adrenaline when you ride with a certain like person. Oh boy, so interesting. Oh, he did that right before the cop too. I've ridden like that for a while.